Okay, ready? Let's go here. Frank Carlton Serafino Ferrana Jr. You ever hear of that guy? Frank Carlton Serafino Ferrar. I can't even remember the second time around, right? Well, it's me, Eddie Cronin. Though I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm somebody else. Homer Cocktail. Homer Cocktail, right? Well, Nikki Sixx. Nikki Sixx is a person that used to be Frank Carlton Serafino Ferrara Jr. And if you guys know, there's Davy Jones from the Monkees. Well, there's a kid in Britain named Davy Jones who eventually became Ziggy Stardust. But before he did, he was David Bowie. David Bowie, actually. Because there was already a Davy Jones, you see. Good beer, huh? Good beer? I just want to have a channel, Homer Cocktail 21 here. I graduate in Claremont in less than a month. I've had this Homer Cocktail persona for a little more than a couple years. I started other personas. I started the Ghostface Comedy. See, Ghostface Comedy. Alright, Ghostface Comedy. Yeah, Ghostface Com, from the Homer Cocktail here. But now I graduate. I graduate pretty soon. And I didn't know what the internet had become before 2008. At the turn of the millennium, I had AOL, and I wasn't having a good time, man. Life got tough. I was supposed to graduate back in autumn of '98, and just in a nutshell, I've been up, down, left, and right. I've lived in impoverished situations, spent summers at the beach, godparents and all. Lived a lot of my life, middle class kind of situation and all. I was a Republican from 18 to 25, registered as a Democrat for the next 10 years. And I've been a libertarian now since around 2003 or so, and probably died libertarian. It's socially liberal, fiscal conservative, and I have my reasons, and that's why we're doing this. It's me, Eddie Cronin, actually. It's me, Eddie Cronin. I admire a lot of YouTubers out there. Anna Craig's one of them. Haley Steiner's another. A couple of Southern singer-songwriter, acoustic players, Keena Grannis. A lot of people use their real name. I have some other buddies that I have on YouTube. Dame 101. I don't know what her real name is. She's kind of protective of that, and that was the advice I got. It's when you're on the internet, be careful of identity theft and stalkers and whatever element might be out there. The exaggerated Montel Williams worst nightmare kind of situation. Started this Adonis Galaxy music site. Trying to break away a little from the Homer Cocktail and prepare for a post-college world. But, I got props and, every which thing. Right? Try to have a fun with this crap. Here's, my junior high jersey. I used to play football. 9th grade. Here's one of my favorite shirts from high school. I didn't hold on to everything, but I hold on to some of the things. It's one of my favorite shirts from high school. Doesn't fit, otherwise I'd slip it on. Fits tight. The guitar's not tuned. Anyway, Yeah, so, the Fred kid, I guess, is real popular. I couldn't tell you his real name, but I don't think he so much hides it. And, YouTube's been a lot of fun. But I figure sooner or later, I'd have a site where, when I get a real job out there after graduation. I've worked in pizza, I've worked in a warehouse while going to college. Went to community college, went to private school. So, I've had, left, right, like I said. But I just want to keep people updated. And, realize, it's no different than Matt Groening or Stephen King. I've read a few books, scribd.com/Homer Cocktail, with the pseudonym gaud Rockefeller. So, this internet has allowed creativity. But now, it's once in a while your head's in the clouds, right? Your head's in the clouds, and everything's all great. And once in a while you come back down to earth and all. And this challenge is to reconnect with some of that and try to explain, how things have become. And sometimes I feel closer to Max Headroom when I'm doing the Homer Cocktail character, persona, than I do as myself, Eddie Corona. But it's been fun, and we'll talk about it over the years. And when I get a job or when I move or something major happens, I'll try to keep people posted through this channel right here. Hey, any which way I can. You guys have a good time. Been a good crowd. Party on.